Is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. And this is the Westborough Design Review Board, and I will read the preamble. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, and the governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Design Review Board will be conducted via remote participation to the greatest extent possible. Specific information and the general guidelines for remote participation by members of the public and/or parties with a right and/or requirement to attend this meeting can be found on the Town of Westborough's website at town.westborough.ma.us. For this meeting, members of the public who wish to watch the meeting may do so in the following manner. Members of the public wishing to participate from their remote location are encouraged to email their questions to planning@town.westborough.ma.us. Emails need to include your full name and address in the subject line in order to be read as part of the record. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time via technological means. The meeting can be viewed on Verizon Channel 28 and Charter Channel 192 or live streamed online at westboroughTV.org. In the event that we are unable to do so, despite best efforts, we will post on the Town of Westborough's website an audio or video recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of proceedings as soon as possible after the meeting. All right. First up is 800 Union Street, Bay State Commons, TD Bank sign application. All right, and we have, who's here today?
This is Bridget Morris. Bridget Morris, One Stop Signs, and I'm representing TD Bank today.
Yes, Bridget, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Take it away.
Good. All right, so this will be the third meeting on this one. The last meeting, you guys requested some changes on the wall signs. Instead of removing the two lights that you guys had suggested, they did expand the sign to make it bigger and put the TD logo in the center of that with the dark green background. So that's one thing that they did change. Also on the directional signs, you guys did not like the big bulky ones they had, so they decided to go with simply just a face change. The TD logos are removed from those. And I think there was the clearance signs. They had the hours on this, the drive-through, and they just went ahead and removed those. So everything, the TD logo is taken off of everything besides the wall signs and the monument.
And these are all the signs that we're talking about today, Bridget, on this this slide? Oh, you can't see?
Yes.
Okay, or you can, okay.
Bridget, we're on page 15 of your package.
Okay.
And we're sure that this meets the bylaws for the number of signs, right? We got two wall signs and one ground sign. We have our directional signs and we have our directory sign.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, still, yeah. So I guess, when I look at this, I think it's a much better graphic design.
Right.
And no other comments. What do we have? Cindy, Dan, and Hazel, right? Cindy, do you want to go first?
Well, yes, I agree with you. I like the fact that they extended the sign under the lights, and I think that looks better that way. And otherwise, I think the changes are what we're looking for. I'm okay with them all.
Okay, Dan, how about you?
Yeah, I'm fine with them. I see no issue with them.
Okay. Hazel?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot to say about them except for the fact that I'll go back to my comments last time about the fact that for customer relations, if you're trying to tell people what you are and where you are, that this just doesn't work very well. And I mean, for example, taking the hours off the sign is I think a mistake. And that sign out front, on the Bay State thing, if you were looking for a bank, who knows what TD is? But I mean, he did make the changes. But I mean, I think from a merchandising point that this is a real mistake, but that's not in our purview.
All right. Any other discussion? Does anyone want to make a motion?
Yep. Can I ask one question, Michael?
Sure. Yes, please.
With the lighting above the sign on the side up here in picture 5 and 7, Bridget, did that remain the same, or were there any modifications to that to center it around the sign? I can't remember what it used to be.
No, it's the exact same.
Okay, so the lighting's all the same. They just made it longer and centered it to, okay, perfect.
Yes, that's correct.
I guess I will make a motion that we approve the signage as illustrated on this package. And it's, we'll call it the TD Site Recommendation Book. And the drawing date is February 18th, 2021. And we have, how many pages we have there? We got 15 pages?
Yeah, it says 15.
15, okay. So we're approving these as per the package with the 2 wall signs, the ground-mounted sign, the directory sign at the entrance to the center, and the directional signs. I'm not sure how many directional signs there were. Forgive me.
There were 4, I think.
4 signs. With colors as stated and using existing lighting as exists there today. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
And all in favor, Hazel,
Yeah.
Cindy,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
and myself, yes. All right, Bridget, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
All right, good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is 1 Gleason Street, Village Commons. Nope, 1 Gleason Street, Village Commons, replacement of approved commercial window. What do we got today?
Hi, good morning.
Today, Farouk is not able to make it to the meeting. He had his second COVID vaccine, so he's resting today. But Shami, one of his project managers, is here in his place. And then they also have a representative from the manufacturer for the commercial windows. So Shami, if you just want to explain to the board why you had to come to us today, and then we can go from there.
Good morning, Michael, and good morning, board members.
Morning, Shami.
Hope you guys are doing well today. The problem we had with the windows is like we've been with the COVID and stuff, everything, even on the residential side, has been taking at least 8 to 10 weeks, and we're still not getting the windows on time. Even after waiting about 2-3 months, 3.5 months, and now the manufacturers is saying for the windows that got approved for the commercial, they're not even available for 5 to 6 months, they said, and they cannot even guarantee that all the windows will come in on time. Then we contacted a manufacturer for Cardinal, and he's here actually with us. So I'm going to have Jake, talk to us about the specifications of this window. Everything matches with the window that got approved, the color, the design, and everything. Jake, are you there?
Hey, Shami. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hi, Jake. How are you? Shami, just if I can interrupt. So So what we're talking about, these are all the windows for that commercial building. Is that true?
That is correct.
Okay. And yeah, so I'm trying, I know we've got lots of windows at the front entryway there, and then there are sporadic windows to the sides. Okay.
Right.
And this was the original spec, right? The Conair?
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
All right, so Jake, I don't know if you want to take us through and tell us, it'll look the same as what we approved, and the colors there, and certainly.
Exactly. I mean, the products, yeah, the products are almost identical. It's really just a name on it, Conair and Cardinal. We install them the same. They have the same ratings, the same thermal efficiency, same water resistance. So it's the same dimensions, 2 inches by 4.5. They all use 1-inch insulated glass units. The color will be identical. So to me, it's the same product. I can just get it a lot faster.
And the color's the same as what was specified?
It is. Yep.
I heard you say almost the same. What's almost? What?
Well, there's the profile, I guess. If you look as you're scrolling on that picture, that's a great opportunity where you see the frame from the horizontal view and the sill view. Some of the profile on the interior is different, but the exterior view of what the customer would see or the design board would see, it's the same product.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Dan, you have questions or comments?
I just, not seeing like the actual window, like these are good profiles. I just want to make sure like it's going to look exactly like the other one. What, it's all said and done. Are we even going to tell the difference between the two from an architectural point of view?
No, I would say you wouldn't notice it at all. Like the profile, the width and the height is the exact same. And that's what you see from the exterior view. And for me, my most important stuff is the thermal rating, and those are the same. So it's a very comparable product.
Cindy?
No questions.
Okay. Hazel, are you good? You have more comments?
Yep.
You're good? Okay. Does somebody want to make a motion?
Mike, this is Todd. I'm here too. I don't know if you can
Todd,
see me or not. That's all right. No, I think it's I'm okay with the architecturally speaking. I'm fine with it. And I think that it's a good solution in order to keep the project moving. And I'd like to see, us help them prevent any further delays as possible. So I think this is a good solution that they're proposing.
Excellent. All right. So I got everybody, right? Sorry about that, Todd. So anybody want to make a motion?
Yeah, I move that we accept the modification or the change in windows from Quansi, I think it was, that we approved, to Cardinal on the basis that the windows will make no difference as far as the architectural look of the building.
I will second that motion. We'll have a vote. Dan?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Todd?
Yes.
Hazel?
Yes.
And I'm yes as well. All right, guys. Thank you. Thanks for this, guys, and good luck with your project. I hope you get your windows fast.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day.
You too. All right. So that was faster than normal, guys. That was good. Do we have any other business to take care of, Kristen?
If we could approve the 2 sets of minutes, the December 16th and the January 8th minutes, then we would be all caught up. And I can post those on the webpage.
Have you sent those to us already? Did we talk about these at our last hearing?
I think I had sent them, but it was right before we met last time. So we had approved the previous ones before that, but not these.
Okay. So do you want to post those? And if everybody could please look at them this week, and then you know, I guess we could respond to everybody, and Dan, you're our signature guy, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Is that possible for everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that good, Kristen?
Okay, so I'll resend the 2 sets of minutes, and then
Yep.
at our next meeting, we'll approve those.
Yes, and we don't have anything pending, is that correct?
Correct.
Excellent.
And then besides that, we just need a motion to adjourn.
can I have I have a question,
Sure, Hazel.
Mike. This thing on TD Bank, I mean, is there any feeling that the signs that we approve have to give you some idea about what the business is, which we're approving?
I can't think of anything in the bylaws, and certainly I totally agree with you. I think the only twist is, you know, we certainly don't want people driving through a facility looking for a bank and not paying attention to where they're going. But
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hazel, I agree with you. When I look at the side by side, I have no idea why they want that sign. That their original sign was fine. It looked great.
Yeah.
But that's not our job, you know? Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go into my opinion of what I like and what I don't, because that's not what we're here for. But I 100% agree with you.
I was watching the Bruins the other night, and of course, everybody's helmet, the whole stadium, everything says TD Bank rather. So someone's going to get rich changing signs, I think.
Yeah, that, you know, I was in New Hampshire and it was TD Bank. I mean, you know, that's where I've seen everywhere. It just, as I said, it just is a little concern in the fact that, I know that we, you know, probably don't have any control over this, but at the same time, you know, if somebody's looking for a bank, they don't have a clue. I mean, it doesn't tell you what the business is. I mean, most businesses that we have signs for at least give you some idea of what the business is, which has the sign.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make a motion. We adjourn.
Yeah, I move that we adjourn.
I second it. All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Aye.
Excellent. All right, guys, everybody be safe out there.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.